Today on the channel, we say Cabal above all with Dr. Doom, Iron Patriot, Taskmaster, Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends 3-pack.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got a little Marvel Legends 3-pack action with Iron Patriot, Dr. Doom, Taskmaster, the Cabal. But for all your Cabal needs, Amazon currently, but for all your other Marvel Legends needs, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Use the link in the description of this very video. Support the channel, appreciate it, of course. And of course, we're going to do this video like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We got three of the baddest of the bad. I guess some tweeners in here from time to time. And Taskmaster, definitely a popular one, feuding with the Avengers, and then Deadpool a time or two as well. But three really cool figures here. Two of them we feel like we've been there before. Iron Patriot, new to my collection here, so excited to have him in as well. But there's always twists, there's always turns, and we're going to discover those throughout this packaging here. And speaking of packaging, that new Marvel Legends packaging here in the box set variety, we just saw it recently with the Ghost Rider figure as well. Getting a little used to this. Love the window box. Of course, we were plastic free for a while. Good to see the plastic back. Marvel Legends, of course, got their names here. Looking very good. And what's that, Mark Summers? You need to know age 4 and up. Thank you, Mark Summers. Yes, that very own Mark Summers from Family Double Dare. 4 and up on this one. He, of course, keeps the kids at bay. Marvel 85-year anniversary. 85 anniversary here. Got a little artwork over on the side as well. Same artwork on the back. A little bit of jibber jabber down low. And then we got a tail of the tape, or more like a blurb, I guess we'll say. Let's see what it says. Iron Patriot calls together some of the most dangerous beings in the world to form the Cabal, a volatile alliance that wreaks havoc on the world. And we got Iron Patriot squaring off there against Dr. Doom. Very interesting as well. So definitely a story arc in the Marvel Comics days, of course. Some of us remember it, some of us do not. See you later, Spider-Man style. See you later, goodbye. I never did read the comic book, but I remember reading about it, about the synopsis or the explanation of what was going on there. All kinds of stuff in the package there. And then we got the three in the package here. Plastic Prison, looking very good, looking very interesting. Like I said, some twists and turns with this set. But I'm going to get everything out of the package. We'll be back talking all things the Cabal. All right, let's get down to Cabal business. And we're going to start off with Norman Osborn. We're going to start off with the Iron Patriot. 2 fists of Iron Patriot Fury right out of the package with him. Then we got 2 open hands with the hole for, of course, the blast effects here. Really does feel like an Iron Man figure is what it feels like, which obviously Iron Patriot, Iron Man, not too far of a stretch from those two. But definitely feels like some Iron Man hands right here. And blast effects, we've seen these a million times. We just saw these same ones, I think, with the Marvel Legends Sentinels not too long ago. But then we got to get the most out of our molds. And those are good blast effects, so I understand getting those with him. But then we dive down to the figure itself. We'll start with old Norman in the face department. Definitely looking like he needs a little bit of sleep. With some big bags under his eyes. He's got that wild hair going on. Looks like a guy I went to high school with. Chris Seidler, a.k.a. Package. Package, what's up, man? But Package doing good things as a sports equipment manager. I think it was like for the Iowa Hawkeyes or the Chiefs. Something like that. So shout out to Package. But Package, he's got your hair. He's got your hairdo going on right there. Looking interesting, but it is definitely Norman Osborn's hair whenever you see that. Or it could be Harry, too. You know that hair, of course, a mile away. Little pale, but I guess you're going to have pale skin if you got a helmet on the majority of the time. That's what's going to happen. But definitely cool to get that. Of course, the second head really giving us that Iron Man feel once again. Iron Patriot, white mask in the front, red throughout, little red in the eyes. On brand for the Iron Patriot, of course. And then the rest of the body, like I said, really feels like an Iron Man figure is what it feels like. Shoulder guards here in red. Got a very Captain America-like star right there in the chest. We got the red, white, and blue. We're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Is that what the term is? You could say that about him, of course. Arms go all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows. The hits being played. Hands back and forth, side to side. 2 fists of fury right here. Of course, head removable, back and forth, side to side. Plenty of head movement, so if you want him flying through the air, you get all that head movement right there. Hula hoop at the top, up, down, side to side. No traditional waist on this one. Legs do go up. Got those big old Iron Patriot splits if you need them. Legs do go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed. Pinless knees once again. Ankles back and forth, up and down. Pretty smooth articulation. A little tight, but very smooth, all things considered here on the old Iron Patriot, but looking good. And a new character for my shelf, at least. Always welcome a new character, of course. And does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. What do you know? Fits on a stand right there. So Iron Patriot looking pretty good. Not sure if he's the most popular of the three here. I got to think Dr. Doom obviously is one of the heaviest of heavy hitters of all time. Taskmaster, a little bit of a sleeper one. Everybody loves a skeleton. But we'll go over to Dr. Doom next. And Dr. Doom got a little maniacal hand here and got a gripping hand out of the package. We do get 2 fists of Dr. Doom Fury along with this. Very robotic looking, of course, we know with Dr. Doom. And Dr. Doom, no stranger to figures from Marvel Legends over the last few years. Got 2 of them here we'll compare to this one. So a lot of people are probably getting this 3-pack saying, man, I got some of those other Dr. Dooms. Well, there's a nice thing about that is you can make a Doombot out of this one here. As we do get the Doombot head, so you could turn this into an army builder or use one of the other ones from the past, put this head on there, you could have this feel like a different character. So I do appreciate that from the Marvel Legends team, of course. Looks like something out of the Terminator movies. And I've never seen a Terminator movie, and I'm a big Arnold guy. Can you believe that? And then you probably say to yourself, Kyle, how could you be a big Arnold guy without seeing Terminator? And I'd say, you know, maybe I'm not that big of an Arnold guy. I don't know. But I love Arnold's movies. I don't know how I never got around to the Terminator. Just felt like too much work for me. Terminator 1, Terminator 2, I was like, geez, that's a lot of work. Then there's more Terminators after that. I don't know. I don't know if I got it in me. But maybe one day I'll watch these Terminator movies. But he does look like one of those Terminators right here. Red eyes. Very robot-like skeleton. Very, very cool there. But Dr. Doom out of the package, looking like Dr. Doom. You got a little bit of eyes poking through. A little peek of humanity behind the man in the iron mask, of course. Got the hood over here, plastic hood over the top. And it looks like the hood is attached to the head. So we haven't always had that, I don't believe. But that is kind of nice. You pop this off, pop that other head on. Definitely feels different. You got the shiny robot-like arms, whatever you want to call it, but we got that going on. We've seen that in the past as well. He's got, is it a smock? Does he got a smock on? I don't know what he's got, but it's all in green here. You got the big brown belt. You got the brown weapons holder here. Of course, he can hold his, is it a Luger? Is it a Lex Luger? You got the little pistol right here, and that'll go in there just like the other Dr. Doom figures we've received. That does look good, looks on brand. And then, of course, you got the Tin Man legs going on down here as well, looking very good. Arms do go all the way around for us. We do get a bicep cut. Double jointed pinned elbows. Yes, the pins are back. Hands back and forth, side to side, removable. You do get a little waist articulation, a little noisy. You can hear that right there. Head back and forth, side to side. Not too big on the splits department. I'll give him a break. Not a lot in the front either with that skirt blocking it. Pin knees, double jointed, then you get the ankles back and forth, side to side. And I assume he will fit on a ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. I don't know, is he going to fit? It's a tight fit. Somebody needs to work on his hole, but I did get that in there, so he does fit on there. Now, another big thing that's in addition to this one that we haven't got before with Dr. Doom's soft goods cape. And you know me, I bow at the altar of Lando Calrissian and Billy D. Williams, so I love a soft goods cape. Got that with Dr. Doom right here, looking very, very nice, very on point. Billy D would say, my man. That's what he would say right there if he saw this cape, I'm sure. Talked about the Dr. Dooms of the past. We got the Fantastic Four version. Was this like a PulseCon or a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive at one time? Something like that, it feels like. And this one does not fit on a stand, I can tell you that much right there. Got that going on. And then we got the Marvel Legends Fantastic Four-Wave version here. So we got 3 different Dr. Dooms. So I can see some people saying, I don't know if I need this pack because of the Dr. Doom. I am very thankful Marvel Legends team gave us this head. At least it's something different. If you want to mix it up or you want to mix any of these up, you can definitely do that. And let's be honest, if you got a big Marvel Legends collection, you need a Dr. Doom against the Avengers. You definitely need a Dr. Doom against the Fantastic Four. And then you could get another one as a Doombot, or you could put him somewhere else in the world, maybe squaring off against Galactus. Do whatever you want to do. Choose your own Dr. Doom adventure. That's what I'm going to say right there. But I do like this figure. Doesn't feel terribly different, but the nice new head, and of course, you know me, sucker for the soft goods cape, does feel pretty good. Feels a little extra special for old Dr. Doom, one of the baddest of the bad in the Marvel Legends universe. And we're going to finish it off with the Taskmaster, a sleeper character that's kind of under the radar. Very cool powers where he can master anybody's like moveset and tricks and stuff and weaponry. Always thought that was really cool. And I'm a sucker for skeletons. He's like Skeletor, but totally different. That's what he is here. But we do get him once again. We'll compare it to the one I have. I never had the original Taskmaster. I got the second one, never went back, got the other one. So I do have one to compare him to. We do get his shield here, the Taskmaster shield. Taskmaster, of course, a massive New York Mets fan, as we do know. He loves the Mets, so he's always rocking those Mets colors. I think he goes back to the Mookie Wilson days. He's not a Tom Seaver guy. He doesn't go back to those Nolan Ryan days way back in the late 60s. He's all about Mookie Wilson. He loves himself some nails. Shout out to Lenny Dykstra. Get me Darryl Strawberry. Get me Dwight Gooden. Get me my aunt. Oh, shout out to my aunt. She absolutely loved this guy, Gary Carter. She loved Gary Carter. Throw in Keith Hernandez while we're at it. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we do that? Let's get them all in here. Can we get Howard Johnson? Can we get him in? They even named a hotel chain after him. Shout out to Howard Johnson. Shout out to the New York Mets of old. There you go. But Taskmaster, ready to rock and roll, strut and stroll right here. But he's got the most equipment here, as you can imagine, as he should. Got a very nice sword going on, ready to go. Got the kind of goldish bronze color there. Nice handle, and then the silver blade. He's ready to take it on, of course. We do get another pistol here, a little longer pistol. I don't know if this is a Luger, but it's a pistol. I know that, all in black. Looking good. We've seen that before as well. A bow and arrow, always looking good. He only has one arrow because that's how good he is. He only needs one. Only going to need one. That's what he has here. Got a nice plastic bow here, of course. Would be nice to have a string, but I don't hate this little plastic bow. It looks all right. Brown here, get a little handle in the middle. Looking pretty good, all things considered there. And then hands, 2 gripping hands out of the package. 2 fists of fury, white glove fury. Got to have those going on. And then like Dr. Doom, you got the maniacal, magical hand. Give you one of these. I'm going to take you guys on. He's got one of those kind of hands going on. But now we're diving in. We're doing the Taskmaster thing. And definitely an improved skeleton head sculpt. Looks a good bone white going on with some darkness to it. Of course, got the teeth. The creepy eyes. Taskmaster looking only like a Taskmaster could look. And these guys love their hoods. Of course, Dr. Doom's got the full-on hood. Taskmaster full-on hood. And I guess a helmet for the Iron Patriot. The Cabal rocking the headwear. That's what they're doing there. Looking very good, though. Like how he looks. Of course, he does have a cape. Not soft goods, unfortunately. Got the white on the outside, a little orange on the inside. Looking good. Love the blue color against the orange. Blue and orange go together so well. New York Mets colors, of course, as we know. Pockets throughout on here. We do got a little holster on the side of the thigh ready to store that weapon if he needs to. And very old-timey boots, like a young Robin Hood down here in the boots department. All in white, but you got the nice covers there. Got a little ankle thigh brace over here with some spikes, looking very nice. And then on the back, we do get a little backpack. It is a part of the cape, and it's got some extra arrows. So I guess he does have more technically. They're not removable or anything like that, but we do got some more arrows there. Would be nice if this stores in there, and it looks like it might. Oh, I love that. I love that. Shout out to Hasbro here. We want to be able to store as much as we can on these figures. Absolutely love that we can just put this extra arrow right in there for safekeeping. I'm here for that all day long. That is very nice. Of course, you can store that weapon, the pistol over here. Have him hold, of course, the sword. Have him hold the bow and arrow, or just the bow, more like it. Then you can clip on the side, of course, his shield here. Unfortunately, you cannot stick the shield into his back. He does not have a hole in his back for that. But you can pretty much store everything on here outside of the extra hands. That is always appreciated in these Marvel Legends. Of course, his articulation a little bit different than his 2 compadres over here, as we do get butterfly shoulders on the Taskmaster. Arm's going to go all the way around for us. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing the hits right there. Up and down hinge, a little bit loose on this hand here, but it is nice. Hands removable, of course. Traditional ab crunch, traditional waist. Big old Taskmaster splits. He was watching Mary Lou Retton back in the 80s. He mastered those splits just watching her off TV. Shout out to the Taskmaster. Leg does go up. Thigh cut nicely hidden behind. You do get double jointed knees, of course. Boot cut, a little bit of boot cut. And then ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down. And he should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. save 10%. Taskmaster fitting. Very, very cool. Definitely a welcome upgrade. A character not everybody knows, but those that do know him seem to love him. Always enjoy a skeleton, like a young Skeletor in different ways, of course. Maybe just the only way they're both skeletons, but you know what I mean. A very, very fun figure right here. And I do got another one. Once again, you put one with Deadpool, you put one against Captain America, the Avengers. Choose your own adventure. But definitely a worthy upgrade, a heck of an upgrade over this one. It's funny, these new Marvel Legends are really making the old Marvel Legends give me that Toy Biz vibe from back in the day, which looked always kind of weird. I was never a Toy Biz guy, as you guys know. Now I'm getting that Toy Biz feeling about some of these old Marvel Legends compared to these new ones. So that is really good, but then it makes me look at these with just utter disgust. And do I need this in my collection anymore? I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. For now, he's going to stay. I'll have separate shelves for these guys like I did mention. But there it is. The Cabal above all, like a young Mythic Legions. Got a couple of these guys here through Amazon. I can see a lot of people waiting, playing the long game on this set. Wouldn't be shocked come holiday time, Thanksgiving, things like that, that this will go on clearance. Would not be shocked at that. Absolutely would not be. But I picked it up early because I'm a fool. Yes, you heard it here first. But very fun pack. 3 heavy hitter villains, at least to me, and definitely a warranted collection with some good upgrades and some twists and turns along the way. I'm here for this Cabal pack. But are you here for this Cabal pack? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. Plenty of content over there. You get early access to both YouTube channel videos. You get the glamour shots for all the videos. You get a monthly Q&A. You get weekly pizza reviews, dog stuff. You name it. It's all going down on the old Patreon. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at PressandTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. The _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. So for the Cabal, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.